I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lucy Silver.
Welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
Alright, so the Mortal Kombat 11 Kombat Cast has happened recently. We knew we weren't going to be able to watch it live because it was during the middle of the day. I was at work.
Smack in the middle of the day.
So it wasn't going to happen. But now we wanted to come back and revisit where we're essentially like the highlights, the big announcements. I know they showed had a lot of interviews, showed a lot of highlights, some gameplay, but we wanted to talk about the new stuff they showed.
Boil it down.
Boil it down a little bit. Capped off by there's this Kabal reveal trailer. And
Oh my gosh.
At the end, I
oh
think
my God. Those of you who were texting or tweeting Maddie, oh my God, it was so funny. He's like, everybody tweeting me about Kabal.
I'm so psyched about Kabal. If you guys know
what
me
is
in
your
Mortal
thing
Kombat.
with Kabal?
He was my favorite character from Mortal Kombat 3. He was my total go-to. And
Oh,
Mortal
so it's
Kombat
just your
3,
go-to. Okay.
yeah, Mortal Kombat 3 was definitely my favorite
Your
Mortal
main.
Kombat game. That was like the one I
that
spent
was
the
a good
most
one.
time playing.
Yeah, it's a good
And like in the arcade, the last game I really spent a lot of time in the arcade playing. So I have a lot of really fond memories of Mortal Kombat 3, and Kabal was my go-to. That was the only fighting game ever except for Street Fighter 2 that I knew well enough to where I would go in and hit random for which character would give me.
Oh, wow.
And I would know all the combos and stuff like that. I've never known a fighting game in that depth since then. So
That's a pretty good pickup line.
I'm sure it is. But anyway,
random.
the fact that Kabal was not Mortal Kombat X, right?
Yeah.
And then the fact that they're bringing him back from Mortal Kombat 11, I am personally very psyched.
Yeah, I
'cause
am not.
I
I'm
want to see all about
afraid.
this character. But we have
Yeah.
other things that were announced on the Kombat Cast too.
Right.
One of them was that he's not the only new character. They announced Devora too. From Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat X, Devora was pretty crazy. The bugs
She
and
was,
everything.
yeah. She had all that bug stuff.
She was nuts.
That was
I always felt
disgusting.
like that they could have gone even further with her fatalities, though.
Oh, really?
Like, I think they had this opportunity with like how I mean, like, and I have
she
full
has
faith.
those things.
Yeah, those are cool. The little, she's
You know what I'm
creepy as
talking
hell.
about? She
It's
is
creepy
creepy.
enough to the point where I'm like not even that jazzed about using her as a character. She kind of creeps me out.
Yeah,
Bugs.
yeah.
I'm not big on bugs.
I know.
She just
Not
had to
a lot of
hang out with
people
a
are.
bug the whole time, so
Right. She
I don't
has
know,
like
but,
this like hive, like of like
Yeah.
all these like bees or bugs just buzzing around her all the time and everything.
but I
That's
love
funny.
that she's in it because I think she's an awesome character to be continuing to develop.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the
I
fact
think
she's
so.
new in Mortal Kombat X, I'm like, okay, now this is a character that I feel like slots very well into this universe and should probably be a mainstay.
Mm-hmm.
I am not sure, and remains to be seen, of whether or not I'm going to be convinced by Garrus, the new guy they announced.
Yeah, I think that's
who
he's
looks
going to take
more
a
like
while to...
like a character from Injustice to me.
Really?
It's
I
like a
gotta
little
get a
bit more like
better look.
sparkly superhero, big
Yeah.
beefy dude.
Maybe they're doing that on purpose.
Maybe they are, but I don't know. I just like, from my initial reaction, I like Mortal Kombat characters to be grittier and darker.
Yeah.
And that would look, he looks
Rather
a little
than,
too
like,
clean
shinier
and
and
like
clean and-
edges and that whole
Yeah.
bit.
I
So,
wonder
I
if
don't
that
know.
would be something that they would be interested in going into, because they're getting they've always been creative with their DLC, but to go into, I mean, they probably wouldn't get a license, but just, pie in the sky. Can you imagine if they got like Marvel heroes and like all these kinds
Yeah,
of DC
there's
and all those
definitely
guys?
potential for crossover.
But then it's
there.
Injustice.
But I'm just thinking, even if like Garrus, I think if they just put like some like really jagged, nasty armor on him with like jagged things of the crystal sticking out of him, it just made him a little bit more messed up.
Sure,
and, like,
sure, yeah.
Like mean looking.
A little grungier.
A little
Yeah,
grungier.
grungy. Yeah.
But, apparently the customization in this game is going to be crazy with the
Maybe
different
you
ways
could-
you can put
yeah,
outfits on
maybe you
stuff.
could do it.
Maybe we'll have some options to have very different looks. It seems
Yeah.
like with the depth that going in there's a lot of opportunity for like really different looks of characters.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm psyched about that. And apparently they're actually going to affect the abilities in this too, I think.
Really?
Like certain abilities are coupled with them, but they
that's
have
cool.
they can't give you too much to do with that because it has to stay balanced.
Sure.
But, who knows?
I'm all about the replayability. That kind of stuff I feel like we could play with for a while.
Yes.
Just kind of going, what does this do? What does this do? What does that
Totally.
combo do? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be really interesting to kind
do
of
too.
play around.
I do too.
Yeah.
And they also announced Kano is going to be coming back, which
All right.
I mean, at this point, that
Okay.
has to be a given, right? How can you not have
Yeah,
Kano?
of course,
You
of
need
course.
Kano in there.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
an
they
OG.
confirmed, unfortunately, that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo will not be in it.
That sucks.
So that was funny
sucks.
for a second.
That was an awesome petition.
Also, a little
what do you
footnote
want from
here.
us?
Mortal Kombat 11 is coming on Nintendo Switch.
Yo.
I think that's awesome.
That is quite awesome.
I think that'd be a great system
so you
to
could
play
sit
it
on
actually.
public trans and
Yeah.
have people looking over your shoulders and children's. watching you do the fatalities.
Children's watching you do the fatalities.
Gosh. Oh my God. My luck, I'll be stuck behind somebody like on a bus, and I could see like between 2 seats for all the times I ride buses, you know?
Yeah.
Public transit buses.
Mama.
But yeah, you know what I mean? You could just take it out in public and...
I like the fact it's gonna be for Switch. I also kind of like wipes
will
off a
be
little
cool.
bit of Nintendo's like a little bit too like scrubbed G-rated personality that like they're
Yeah.
pretty nasty. I mean, Doom's
That's a
already
good
out on
point.
it, you know, so
Sure.
they pretty much already
Yeah.
forgotten about that idea.
But that's good though. That's
I
good.
still think it's good for
because
that.
they're very like the family console.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it'll be good because then you know everybody can use it.
Yeah.
And it's so cool that thing. Oh my gosh, Toddler Otter loves the Switch.
Yeah, he loves the Switch.
He does.
And the 3DS too.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't play anything. He just hits the buttons and he'll walk
He
around.
watches things happen,
He'll go on
yeah.
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah,
and
if we
walk
set him up in Mario
around.
Odyssey, he will walk around and jump around.
jump, and
he won't
that's
really
it.
know anything else he's
It's a
doing,
great
but
time.
he's like not that far over 2 years old. So
Yeah, yeah.
And just the fact that he's doing that much is actually kind of neat.
Or even sometimes, I mean, we record in the basement. We have our PS4 and like our consoles down here, and we'll be getting ready to go to bed, and we'll be in bed a little early. I'll say, play something for a little bit, and he'll go, oh, like the PlayStation's downstairs, and I'll
Yeah.
go, but there's the Switch.
There's the Switch.
Yeah, and he'll go like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
And I'm still very slowly making my way through Zelda.
Yeah,
on the
I
Switch.
know. I'm glad you are, though.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
I'm getting there.
You gotta
It's
keep
taking me
something for
forever.
yourself, and then yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know, it's good.
Well, now I gotta
little bit
play
before
Apex
bed,
Legends.
quiet your
That's a
mind.
whole other thing. I'm getting off.
Oh my God, I know we're getting off topic.
Anyway,
Devora.
back to Mortal Kombat
Kano.
11. Yes, Kano, Devora, and Kabal.
Yes.
And speaking of Kabal, it is time for us to watch the reveal trailer because I understand I wish you perceive that it may be inappropriate for some users. That's totally fine.
I
with
am
me.
inappropriate for some users.
Are you really? Are you too pregnant for some users?
I am too pregnant for myself.
Yes. All right. Well, now let's watch the
God.
Kabal
Oh my
reveal
God. I'm
trailer.
getting
I'm
cookie.
psyched. Here we go.
Oh my God, I don't even want to know. Oh, Jesus,
Yeah.
sweating. Like those
Do it.
tribal drugs. I'm excited for you.
Yes.
Horrified for myself.
You look familiar. Our paths crossed years ago, Kabal. I'd never forget a fight.
Oh my God.
Fight!
Look at the crowd in the back.
Oh, there it is. Oh, some nice juggle combos. Oh, oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's like a gas attack. Oh, I like those combos.
Oh my God. No. Oh my God, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, I like that attack. That's cool. Oh my God.
How long is this? How long
many
is
of
this
those
trailer? How
attacks
long
are
is
there?
it? Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh God! Yes! 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 That was freaking excellent. Oh, Shao Kahn. Yes, you have to pre-order the game to get Shao Kahn. We know this. Thank you.
Maddie, guys, I don't want to talk about it.
And it'll be also like, yeah, beta access, which we should do because we're gonna want to watch it anyway. But holy freaking crap, that was amazing. That was amazing.
That was disgusting.
That was freaking amazing.
This is gonna throw me into labor.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That was
It's
all he's
already-
dragging
my
his face.
heart
His
rate is
eyes
at-
came out.
My heart rate is at 105. He dragged him down the freaking street, and his eye and his cheek came out, and then dragged his eyeball dragged behind him. But then he He sliced him in half.
Cleanly in half.
And he just flew in slow-mo.
Yeah.
See, you know what I think is going to save me here?
What?
Is that it's slightly cartoony.
Oh, it totally is.
You know, it's not.
It does not take itself seriously.
Yeah, it's not hyper realistic.
No,
My
it's
brain-
over the top, crazy, unrealistic.
Yeah, but
yeah.
like it's my brain is taking it the rest of the way, and
Yeah.
I'm really grossed out. They're showing me just enough
Yeah.
that if they were just a little bit gorier than that, I would be running down the street.
You know what's crazy?
I'm gonna be running down the street anyway.
When he hooked the sword through under his chin and it came out his mouth, that was crazy.
That was so gross.
And like at the beginning of it, just like cut him completely up, just slice, right in the front before that. Oh man,
That
it was
was
crazy.
disgusting.
Yeah, it was gross.
What are we gonna do?
And how many different like X-ray style attacks were there? There were a bunch.
Yo, there was a lot.
There was like 3 or 4. it looked like.
there was
yeah.
a bunch of them.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They were all gross.
Yeah.
Just need to say.
I liked some of the combos in
hate
there.
it.
It looked pretty cool.
hate it.
I noticed a gas attack in there that looked different. I don't remember
Yeah,
that
that's cool.
being a thing before, except for like that projectile attack, which I didn't see him do his classic purple projectile attack. It
Yeah.
looked like he had a different one where you would jump in and throw something down diagonally, which is a cool aerial attack.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed really cool. He's definitely a character I want to get in on. He's got his dash that makes him spin, so I support bar. There was some pretty cool juggle combos because he's like kind of also legendary from Mortal Kombat 3 for having very long combo that was like his 13-hit combo or something like that.
Right.
Long for Mortal Kombat, right? It's
Yeah.
not like Killer Instinct, but
Sure.
yeah, it was a really long combo that took off a lot of life, like a 70% health combo. If you could pull it off right, it was like very difficult to pull off some of those combos. You need to be like dead on with all the timing.
Wow.
But he had one that was if you took the time to learn it, you could be completely dominant with him, and he was very cheap.
Yeah.
To be frank, because if you connected that combo, and there's nothing you could do, but this was
Oh,
before
yeah,
combo
yeah.
breakers. They weren't a thing yet.
Oh, that's right.
So I think one of the reasons that
That's
happened was for like
right.
Killer Instinct, and because Mortal Kombat, you couldn't break those combos. So
Oh my god.
that had to happen. But yeah. So now they can go nuts with the combos again if you know how to break it. But
I am super conflicted.
I am freaking psyched. Not conflicted at all. I'm freaking psyced.
Oh my god.
I can't wait.
I don't even want to.
Oh my god, they're really stepping it up with the
And
gore.
you know what? I saw
They're really stepping it up.
when this was on, I saw Kabal trending.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, like that's awesome. Like Kabal is trending.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, why is he trending? Why?
Yeah.
Why? What does that mean?
It means
Dude,
it's
that was
freaking
disgusting.
awesome.
That
Yeah.
was freaking gross.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
It was really gross. It was.
Oh my god.
That was gross.
But if it was
And
just,
we haven't seen a half of
I
it.
know. Oh my god.
It's
oh
so,
my god. That's
there's
one
gonna
dude.
Be so much in
That's
here.
one dude. We're gonna
Yeah.
have like one episode per fatality.
dude, yeah.
Because I'm not gonna be able to do it. How am I
Pretty
gonna
rough.
do this?
Pretty rough.
Oh, and
It's
especially
pretty
with
rough.
all those X-rays, even if we
Yeah.
go like person and go through person by person by person
Yeah.
and go through everything.
They're called fatal
a
blows
lot.
now.
Yes.
They're not X-rays anymore.
Oh, fatal
Yeah.
blows?
Yes. Which is tongue in cheek,
But I
obviously,
said
because
X-ray.
it doesn't kill them.
It doesn't.
No.
That's right. They just go, ugh, and
Yeah.
just get right back up and yeah, they're ready
But
to
like
go.
they used to always like, I remember seeing an interview with Ed Boon. How he was like surprised they don't get more crap from people
Oh,
for the
jeez.
X-rays that clearly would have killed a character,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
don't. But that's part of like what you were saying. They don't take it too seriously.
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
over the top that things
Sure.
that would clearly be killing characters don't.
Yeah.
And the fatalities like are the only things that do for some reason, and you have to suspend disbelief like crazy in playing these
Right.
games. The fun part is just seeing how far they'll push it.
Yeah.
And the fact that the gameplay is awesome in
Yeah.
the meantime. All right, guys, so that was our video on the Mortal Kombat 11 Kombat Cast. They talked about a lot more stuff on the Kombat Cast. It was pretty long. It was over an hour, I think.
Yeah.
And they showed a lot more gameplay of like the characters they've already announced. So if you're interested in seeing all that, links in the description. If
Right,
you want
right,
to see this
right.
particular arc, links in the description as well. If you want to see just the Kabal trailer, link is in the freaking description. And I'm psyched to see all this new stuff in here, and I just really wanted to take a look at the brand new stuff they had.
Remember to pre-order.
Remember to pre-order, you don't get show card!
That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta pre-order, and we still haven't done it. Every one of these,
No.
we're like, oh my god, we gotta pre-order.
Yeah.
And then we just don't pre-order.
Well, last time they did this, I remember as soon as you bought the game, if you didn't pre-order, you could pay $5 to unlock the character immediately.
oh, that's
But,
right.
but if you can
That's
pre-order
right.
it without paying that $5 up
Yeah,
front,
why not?
man, just save $5.
Yeah,
whatever.
why not?
I'm
So what, who
I don't like
cares?
pre-orders, but you know, you gotta make exceptions.
It is what it is.
You know, here and there. All right, guys. Well, if you like this video,
Yeah.
please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.